back. As you remember from my last video, I said that I was going to show you how to make turkey meatballs. Now, turkey meatballs, as you know, sometimes are a little dry. So what I've done here is I am going to show you a recipe that is one of my all-time favorites. And I will tell you that I got it from the kitchen. It's called thekitchen.com, and it's from Sheila Prakash, and I love it. So I just wanted to show it to you. Turkey tends to be very lean. It doesn't have the fat of sausage or hamburger. So what I like to do is add a secret ingredient, which I will show you in here. So what we're starting out with is 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs. I can speak here. And what I'm going to do is add this little secret ingredient, which is, wait for it, Greek yogurt. Okay. So Greek yogurt is a very nice, I guess it has a lot of moisture, is what I'm trying to think of saying here. It's very good for making the turkey very, very nice. So here is my turkey. I'm using my finger. Okay, there we go. Kind of messy, but Greek yogurt has a very dense consistency, so there we go. Okay, so yes, my assistant's going to show me a thank you, assistant. All right, to this we're going to add 1 egg. Okay, 1 egg. We're going to add 1/4 cup of Parmesan. We're going to add 1 chopped shallot, 1/4 cup parsley chopped, 3 chopped garlic, and 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon oregano, 1/4 teaspoon pepper. All right, and it goes. So to all of this, we're going to add 1 pound of turkey meat. Now, turkey meat can be very dry, like I said, so when you're picking it out on the shelves, make sure that you get the turkey meat that is 70% lean and the rest is fat, okay? So 30% fat. You kind of need all the fat you can in here because turkey is just so nicely lean for all the other purposes that we eat turkey meat for. It's okay at this time to add and keep the fat in. So I don't know if you can see, you're just mixing this up here, and we are going to form it into balls. Now I have oil here heating up on my pan, which is good here. You know, everyone has different sizes of meatballs that they like to eat. Quite honestly, I kind of like a golf ball size. And I'm just going to put this here in the oil. Okay. Now, I wish you guys all had smell-o-vision because it really does smell good in here. My assistant is nodding her head and she's agreeing with me. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it sizzling yet, but it's coming along. So what we're going to do here is cook these all 3 minutes on each side. Now, with turkey meat, I think you saw that I whipped this up pretty quickly. You never want to work your meat too hard or too fast. You kind of have to do it right there in that nice sweet spot so that you don't have really tough or unmixed turkey. You don't want the turkey meat to really be kind of unedible when it's cooking after it's cooking. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it starting to sizzle. Almost done here. And as you can see, even when I have fairly large meatballs, they are still all fitting in one pan. Depends on the size of your family, and the kids you have to eat. You feed your kids. How many kids you have to feed? Maybe now. So we are only browning these meatballs. We are not cooking them all the way through. You should make sure that they are brown on one side before you move them. It's too bad I didn't number them. Remember which one I put in here first. Okay, a little bit more time. As I mentioned in my last video, I grew up in a large family where my mother cooked 7 nights a week. And I loved watching her, and I learned a lot from her by watching. And as I went out into the real world and started a family of my own, and even before that, I really discovered that I love cooking. So here we go, we're cooking the meatballs. So we have now been cooking our meatballs. They've been 3 minutes on each side, and I've rotated them all, and they're cooking beautifully, if you can see it in the pan. There's a couple different options here. We could take all the meatballs out and put the marinara sauce in and heat the marinara sauce up. Or, an easier way to do it is just put the marinara sauce in and let them continue cooking. That is what I'm going to do today. These meatballs are not all the way cooked through, so I'm going to take 3 cups of marinara sauce and I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to let these continue to cook for probably on low for probably a good 20 minutes. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. It smells really good. Wish we could have you over for a sample here. So you're going to cover all the meatballs. And like I said, you're just going to let it sit here and continue cooking. When it's done, you can serve over pasta. Another alternative is polenta. I don't know if anyone's cooked with polenta, but polenta is absolutely delicious with marinara sauce and meatballs. So there you have it. Top with Parmesan when you're done. But here is your turkey meatball recipe that I promised you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time. Bye.